Bismillahirrahmanirrahim. How are you, students? I'm your physics teacher, and today we will study scientific notation, a method of expressing a number in terms of a decimal number between 1 and 10 multiplied by a power of 10. The scientific notation for 10492 is 1.0492 cross 10 raised to power 4. If you shift decimal place or decimal point from left to right, the power should be negative. And if you shift from right to left, the decimal place, the power should be negative. In this case, in this example, this is the original place of a decimal place. Here is the decimal point. We are shifting point in this direction. So you are moving from right to left. This is your right side and this is your left side. So if you move the digit in this direction, the decimal place in this direction, the power should be positive, otherwise negative. Here you can see on your screen C cross 10 raised to, this is C cross 10 raised to the power 9. It is written in scientific notation. For example, this n represents an integer and this is C. This is any number between 1 and 10. But 10 must not be included. So if you write a number in standard form, it is called scientific notation. In scientific notation, this C represents 2.3. So before point there is one non-zero digit, and this digit must be, or this number must be between 1 and 10, must be less than 10. You can take equal to 1, but it must be less than 10, must be less than 10. So if you write a number in standard form, it is called scientific notation. Some example are given. For example, how do we write the number in scientific notation? If you look to the first example, it is written 284.6 is equal to 2.846 cross 10 raised to power 2. Here, the power of 2 is positive because you have given movement to the decimal point or decimal place is shifted towards left, towards 2. This must be the place where we want to shift the point. So if you want to shift point from this place to this place, you are moving from right to left. So when you are moving from right to left, the power should be positive. The power should be positive. If you are moving in reverse direction, as the point is here, 0.0245, the point is here. if you want to shift point from this to this place, you are moving from left to right. So the power should be negative. The power should be negative. The power should be negative. So 2.45 cross 10 to the power minus 2 is the scientific notation of a number 0.0245, because before the point here, there is one non-zero digit. So if before the decimal point there is one non-zero digit and you write in the power of 10, you write the number in power of 10, whether its power is positive or negative, this is called scientific notation. The next number is 3125000. Here it is written before the decimal point there is one non-zero digit and the power of 10 is plus 6, because you shifted the decimal place from this place to this place. So between these two locations, positions, initial position and final position, there is three numbers, six numbers. So the power should be taken 6. So 3.125 cross 10 to the power 6 is the scientific notation of a number 3125000. If you writing the number 3125000 continuously, first line, second line, third line, you will make a mistake. So it's better to write a number in scientific notation to reduce the mistakes. Because if you write 9.31, mass of electron is 9.31 cross 10 to the power minus 31. So if you write very large number or very small number continuously, if you write 931 and you write 31 zeros, or you write 93100000000, might be you will make a mistake. So the better methodology or procedure is to write it in standard form or in scientific notation. So the best way is writing up a number in scientific notation is to reduce error and bring accuracy and precision in the measurement. The next number is minus 0.0042. Here the decimal place is this one. And we want to shift here. How many numbers are? 1, 2, and 3 numbers are. So minus 4.2 cross 10 raised to power minus 3. You are shifting toward the decimal place towards right, from left to right. So the power should be negative. And there is one non-zero digit before the decimal point or decimal place. So it's a scientific notation. The next number is 0.0056. So 5.6 cross 10 raised to power minus 4 is the scientific notation. 24500. 2.45 cross 10 raised to power 5. This is the initial position of a point, and this is the final position. So between initial position and final position, there is 5 numbers, 5 digits. So the power should be 5. Here 2, because we shifted the number 2 digit. So 2.4006 cross 10 to the power 2 is a scientific notation of 240.06. Now rules for scientific notation. For scientific notation, to be in a proper scientific notation, the number must be written between 1 and 10. For example, you write 9 2.31 cross 10 raised to the power minus 31. The first rule is the number must be between 1 and 10. So 9 is between 1 and 10. This is for this. For the number before the decimal place. For the number before the decimal place is the first rule. Before decimal place, the number written must be between 1 and 2. You can take it equal to 1 also, but not equal to 10. And multiplied by, the second rule is, and multiplied by a power of 10. So here it is multiplied by power of 10. Negative, so you shifted in this direction, the decimal place. So if you are writing this number in the second step or in the third step, you will make a mistake. Now, the next thing is 23 cross 10 raised to power 5 is not proper scientific notation. Why? So if you look to this number, this number, the decimal place is this one. This is the decimal place. So there are two non-zero digits. 1, 1, 2. So this is not a scientific notation. In scientific notation, there must be only one non-zero digit before the decimal point. So if you write it 2.3 cross 10 raised to power, before it is 5, now you have shifted one digit. The decimal point is shifted one digit, so the power will increase. The power will increase. The power will increase by 1. So now the same number, if you write the same number in this way, this is scientific notation. This is scientific notation. So in scientific notation is the representation of a number in standard form. Then you study this C cross 10 raised to power n. This is the way you have to write. C must be between 1 and 10 or equal to 1, but less than 10. And n is integer. Then you take the examples, why we take positive and why we take negative. It's for practice. Then we study rules. Number must be between 1 and 10 multiplied by a power of 10. Why 23 cross 10 to 5 is not in proper scientific notation. We studied this also. And how we can write, this is the right way to write. There must be one non-zero digit before the decimal place. For example, here it is written point. There is one non-zero digit. So this is scientific notation. But here, this is the decimal place initial position. There are two non-zero digit. So this must be not the scientific notation. Now, this is the end of this topic. The day before we studied data. What is SI unit? In lecture number 3, we studied SI system, and we studied that SI system is a system of units which measure the same throughout the world. 7 base unit provide base to the SI system. The rest are derived system, derived units. Then we study 3 system: EPS system, CJ system, and NKS system. We studied that APS system means foot, pound, second. CJS centimeter, gram, second system. And MKS meter, kilogram, second system. The unit of length in APS system is foot, in CJS system centimeter, and in MKS system it is meter. And the unit of mass is pound in EPS system, and in CG system gram, and in MKS system it is kilogram. Per time, second, but represents different duration of time. Then we studied base units and their examples. Length is have SI unit meter represented by m. Per time, second. Amount of substance, electric current, temperature, luminous intensity, mass. These are 7 base unit and their SI unit have been given. Then we study a little bit information is displayed on your screen about different system of units. Here some supplementary units are also given, which is not in your syllabus, so leave it. Then we study prefixes. In prefixes, we studied that these are the symbols used for the representation of very large or very small number. Then we studied there are two types of prefixes, multiple prefixes and submultiple prefixes. Multiple prefixes are exa, peta, tera, giga, mega, kilo, hecta, deca, and their power is written 10 raised to power 1, 2, 3, 10 raised to power 6, 10 raised to power 9, 10 raised to power 12, 10 raised to power 15, 10 raised to power 18. If the power is positive, it is called multiple prefix. If the power is negative, it is called submultiple prefix. So atto, femto, pico, nano, micro, milli, centi, dc, these are submultiple. The submultiple prefixes have a power of negative. It decreases the number. Today we study scientific notation. In scientific notation, we represent a number in standard form to reduce error and to bring precision and accuracy in the measurement. This show that how you can write a scientific number, a number in scientific notation. This is the criteria. These are the example, and these are rules for scientific notation. This is your other examples are scientific notation. Example of scientific notation is 0.00137. So 1.37 cross 10 is to power minus 3. This is the number and this is the scientific notation. Decimal place is shifted from left to right. So the power should be negative. Here, this is the decimal place and it is shifted to this. One non-zero digit before decimal point, so scientific notation. Power must be positive. This is the decimal place. Shifting towards left. So the power should be taken positive. This is the decimal place. Shifting to left. So the power should be positive. Power should be positive. And for this is the initial position of this decimal point. We want to shift it at this one, final location. There are how many numbers are 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 5 numbers. So the power is minus 5. Power is minus 5. Because you are moving the number from left to right. So, in scientific notation, we represent a number in standard form. The number before the decimal point or decimal place must be between 1 or greater than 1 or less than 10 or between 1 and 10. If you shift point from left to right, the power should be negative. And if from right to left, the power should be positive. Thank you, students.